I'd like to thank all of our studio audience for being here with us today. What a great audience it looks like we have. It's always a tradition and a privilege here at Dream Giveaway to start our award ceremonies with a salute to our first responders and our military active and retired. You guys and ladies keep us safe day in and day out. Let's hear it for our military and our first responders. Oh, this is a big ceremony of the year. 2 amazing Corvettes to 1 lucky winner. I'd like to thank our partners who helped make this promotion possible, including Backyard Buddy Automotive Lifts, Ron Fellows Performance Driving School at Spring Mountain, Lands Oil, and Rhino Classifieds, where you can buy, sell, and trade what matters to you. Check out all of the great action at rhino.co, and please support our great partners. You know, you're always a winner when you help out great charities. At dreamgiveaway.com, we're so happy to have representatives from 3 of those charities with us today. I'll name all 9 of them. New Beginning Children's Homes for Kids, Victory Junction Fire Department Coffee Foundation, Honor Flight of West Central Florida, National Guard Educational Foundation, MAD, Mothers Against Drunk Driving, Smile Network International, and Bright Pink. I'd like to start our charity portion of this ceremony with New Beginning Children's Homes here all the way from Northwest Arkansas to tell you about how every time you make a donation to win one of our fantastic prize packages, you're helping out the youth of Northwest Arkansas. Ken Ferguson, come on up. Let's hear it.
Good morning.
Yeah, good morning. How are you?
Wonderful.
Good. Please tell us about how important it is every time someone goes on a Dream Giveaway site, finds a car that they're dreaming to win. What does that mean for you and your nonprofit organization?
Sure, thank you. It is a pleasure to be here with you all once again. And we are able to assist children and youth from all over with a wonderful place to stay, transitional housing, food support, life skills training, and all the things that they need to live an independent life as they go through their journey. So every time you go and sponsor, it goes to help these kids. I will just tell you real quick, we've had some recent youth that have come in, and they've come to New Beginnings because they've been abandoned, neglected, or just abused in some form or fashion in their life. So being able to assist them on their journey and to independence and to a life, we appreciate it. And also together, when you do that, we were writing futures. So thank you for doing that.
How many homes are you up to now? And tell us the age groups that you are now helping in these homes.
Sure, we have our newest addition is our transitional housing on our campus. We have 6 homes now on campus. We just opened the very last one in October of 23. And so being able to help, we've helped countless hundreds, so I think we're between 300 and 400 kids now over the course of our time being able to do that. And so those that are transitioning out of foster care and or just homeless in the community to abandonment and other traffic issues and different things that we're able to help with. And so we're grateful to do that. And our age groups primarily are currently 17 through 24 at this time.
Let's hear it for Ken Ferguson and MDCH, everybody. Ken, thank you so much. All right, our second charity with us today does good nationwide at preventing drunk and drug driving from affecting the lives of Americans. From our local chapter of MAD, Sharon Hall. Come on up, let's hear it for you, everybody. It's always great to see you here.
Thank you. Thanks for asking us back again, and congratulations to the winner of these beautiful cars today, again.
Absolutely. Please tell us how Dream Giveaway and our support of MAD is so important.
Goodness, we're just so grateful as an organization that is nationwide, as Chris said, and actually we're in Puerto Rico and there is a branch in Brazil as well. But with the support of all of you who purchase and get involved with Dream Giveaway, we are able to continue to do two of the major portions of the mission that we have. And our mission is to stop and completely drunk and drugged driving. Can we imagine a future where we don't see these crash reports? I can, and for my grandchildren, I truly want that to happen. The second part of our mission is we work to prevent underage drinking by educating youth in our schools and in our communities. And one of the little known secrets about MAD is that we support the victims of these violent crimes by being there as a resource for them when they get that horrific knock on the door that a loved one has been injured or killed. It's a 100% preventable crime, and it is a crime. I can't for the life of me figure out why people can't make better decisions. I really trust that all of you that are involved with Dream Giveaway and all of the audience that's watching, that you all are making good decisions. And my challenge is always to everyone that I speak to, what can you do to stop the people around you from driving impaired? You know, we're making good choices. Because, you know, we talk about this all the time, and we know that we're preaching to the choir when we speak to a lot of our audiences. But what will you do the next time you're out and you see someone about to get in a car after being, you know, drinking, or you're hosting a party, and, you know, think about what you're doing to keep people safe when they leave your home. So I got involved with Mothers Against Drunk Driving 12 and a half years ago, really 15 years ago, after my oldest son was the passenger in a car where the driver was drunk and speeding. And so I'm obviously very passionate about this, and I do everything I can to support the victims and be there to do prevention work whenever I can by spreading the word. So we appreciate everyone's participation. It helps us continue to do our job. Everything that we do with our victims and survivors is at no cost to these people. So thank you very much.
That's it. Stay on stage. I have a question for you. So I think all of us know what a fantastic job MAD does with getting the word out about the prevention. And that's so key. If prevention was 100%, the second component that MAD does wouldn't be necessary at all.
Exactly.
But it is necessary still. And just briefly, can you tell people about that back-end component of MAD? And you touched upon it briefly, how you support the victims and the victims' families after the accident actually occurs. May you talk about that just real quick?
Yeah, we do the best we can to reach out to the people who have been impacted. So you know, you're so devastated, right? When you're first told that your loved one has been injured or killed, you're devastated and you have no idea where to turn. MAD is the one group that this is what we do. There are other victim advocates around the country. You know, in Florida, we have Florida Highway Patrol and a lot of the law enforcement agencies with their own victim advocates. But our victim advocates are specially trained to work with victims and survivors of impaired driving, whether that's drunk or drugged driving. So we will go to court with them. We will keep them apprised of every single hearing that they will want to go to, possibly, if they're local. If they're not, we will go on their behalf. We're there to provide resources if they need counseling or if they need funding. You know, think about the trickle effect, right? You lose your loved one, you've likely lost maybe a parent to your children, maybe your spouse and your source of income. There are a lot of things that you don't have any idea how to do, and that's where we come in and we do our best to just try to be there for people from beginning to end. And just, you know, one of the things people don't realize is that typically in Florida, and I don't know about other states, but a court case can be a minimum of 2 years. So every time we walk into the courtroom with a family member, it's yet another hearing that's just going to be continued. And eventually they'll get a trial, you know, and hopefully they'll get appropriate punishment, but it's never enough. It's never going to bring our loved ones back.
Thank you for what you do for all of us, and thank you for allowing Dream Giveaway donors to help support that.
Thank you.
Let's hear it for Sharon Hall, everybody. All right. Well, our next charity, and what a fantastic mission they have. They fly our veterans to Washington, D.C. to see the memorials that have been erected in their behalf. Honor flight of West Central Florida, we have Angelo as a representative who's coming on up, and Karen and O'Neill. Come on up, guys. All right. Thank you so much. Before we talk about the honor flight mission, O'Neill here has something very, very special coming up this month. 99 years old. Let's hear it. Let's hear it. Let's give him a standing ovation. Happy birthday.
Thank you so much. It's such a pleasure to be here. And I have the keys to the car.
Yes, you can have these.
And they're going home with me.
All right. Thank you so much, Angela. Do you mind taking the mic and tell us about honor flights? And I know you were here last week for the Bronco ceremony, but please let's let all these folks know what a great job you guys are doing supporting our military veterans. Angelo.
Chris, thank you very much. You've kind of stole my thunder a little bit, but what our organization does primarily, I should say our mission, we take care of taking any Vietnam, World War II, Korean, Afghanistan, any conflict at all, we fly free of charge these veterans up to Washington, D.C., okay, so they can get to see all the memorials that were built in their honor. It's a whole day, we take care of everything. They have a guardian that goes along with them to basically make sure everything works out for them and they get to enjoy the whole trip. There we go. Right now, we are part of a hub that has 140 different chapters throughout the United States. Everyone, we all do the same thing again, fly veterans free up to Washington, D.C., or in some cases when it's closer, bus rides or things like that. I'm going to say right now we have already flown a little bit over 3,000, 3,258 veterans. We've done 48 missions since we started the organization. This year was going to be our best probably, only because we will be celebrating our 49th and 50th mission in the spring. And right now we are scheduled also to do 2 other missions in the fall. Normally we have everyone that can volunteer on different items. We're always looking for volunteers to help out. Again, like I said, we have guardians that go along with our veterans on the trip. And also we can be found out on our website for Honor Flight of West Central Florida also.
Let's hear it for honor flight. Thank you for the mission that you do supporting our military veterans. Let's hear it again for honor flight of West Central Florida, everybody. All right, ladies and gentlemen, well behind me, there's those 2 grand prize cars. I'm going to tell you just a little bit about them. That 1965, what a timeless classic Corvette that is, with an NCRS style restoration. That means it can compete with the finest Corvettes in the country as far as stock appearance. They are restored to look just like they did on day one when they left the factory or when they arrived in the dealership showroom way back when. This one, 327 cubic inches, 350 horsepower, 4-speed posi traction convertible with, you might be able to see it if PJ brings the frame out just a tiny bit, that auxiliary hardtop. There you can see it in the photo right there. And that's paired with a brand new 70th anniversary Corvette C8 Stingray Z51, the newest generation with all the bells and whistles, and a shout out to Corvette heritage that started all the way back in 1953. What an amazing pair up there. Way back in 2007, Dream Giveaway started the Corvette Dream Giveaway, and we are the originators of We Pay the Taxes. Oh, there's a picture of winner 1 all the way back in 2008 when the first award ceremony happened. We're now up to winner 136. And all the way from the great state of Wisconsin, I'm going to ask him to come up on stage. Clayton K, let's hear it for the Green Rose winner, everybody! Hey, Clayton K, all the way from Wisconsin. How are you today?
I'm living the dream.
How did I know you were going to say that? You are living the dream. That's your motto, isn't it?
It is, absolutely.
And you've been giving back to charities and helping out. That's kind of a life thing for you, isn't it?
It is. It is the New Beginnings and the Honor Flight and the Mad Against Drunk Driving. I mean, that's amazing charities that really need support.
That's so fantastic. And 3 charities here today. I know that you listened very attentively when they talked about their missions, as well as knowing what the other charities are doing. It's touching, isn't it?
It is. It is. What you do at Dream Giveaways and everybody associated with that is amazing. I mean, the people that donate are a big part of it, but they're a small piece at a time. For what you do is the big thing. And the Honor Flight and stuff is just amazing.
It is amazing. Now, I've got to ask you, we put this award ceremony together pretty quickly because you already had a trip planned down to Florida. So you just need to think back a week or two when I gave you the call and told you that you had won 2 amazing Corvettes. What did you think?
I was stunned. I think I'm still a bit shocked. I know when I called my wife, because she was in Florida, and told her, she was pretty excited. 1,500 miles away, and I thought she came right through the phone. So it was, it was pretty cool. Pretty cool. She's pretty excited, for sure.
Now, are you going to keep one and she'll keep one? Or are you guys going to alternate cars on different days? What are you going to do?
Whichever one she wants to drive, she's going to be driving. I'll drive the other one.
Happy wife, happy life.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
You know, all the way back to 2007, Dream Giveaway is the originator of We Pay the Taxes. And this big check right here that I'm going to ask you to hold, if you can get it there. We'll pay the federal price tax on your behalf. Let's hear it for him, everybody! But that's not all. Because Corvette Dream Giveaway is brought to you by Backyard Buddy Lifts, and that means that you're going to get an $8,000 gift certificate for a Backyard Buddy Lift, so that you can stack one Corvette on top of the other. How's that sound?
It's awesome.
And that's not all, because you're going to get a driving school experience at the Ron Fellows Performance School at Spring Mountain in Las Vegas. Have you ever been out there?
I've been to Vegas. I've heard about Ron Fellows Driving School, and
Okay.
I'm definitely looking forward to doing that.
Okay, good.
I should probably be second in line because Kathy would probably be in front of me.
All right. So, Kathy, how about a big shout out to your wife?
Yes, my wife Kathy, my beautiful wife Kathy.
All right, we're going to bring her out on stage. And a big shout out for Kathy, everybody. Let me take that big check and put it down there so that you can hold that mic. And, there we go. Plus, that first oil change is going to be courtesy of Land's Oil. He's not here today. Had a prior commitment, and again, we planned this with a short time frame. But that first oil change from our friends at Land's Oil, Tony Lanzalotti was the winner of the 2017 Bandit Dream Giveaway, so he is part of the extended Dream Giveaway family, like you are now. Now, I'll tell you what, I'm going to now ask the charity representatives to come back on stage. Ken Ferguson, please. Angelo and O'Neill, Sharon Hall, come on up, please. While they're doing that, now who's got the keys? I know Ken's got a set of keys. Okay, now we need someone else to help fire up one of these cars. So, you want to call your wife up?
Kathy?
Kathy, come on up. All right. Now let's figure out who's going to fire up which one.
I'm taking the 65.
Okay. Well, you guys might have a conversation later about that. All right, so let's see. O'Neill, would you be so kind to give Clayton the keys? This is going to be a battle.
Yeah.
Okay, and Ken, would you be so kind to give Kathy the keys to the CA? Let's hear it for the winner, everybody! It's real. Tell the people out there who haven't won how real it is.
It is amazing. You have to donate. If you don't donate, you can't win. So get out there and donate, and Dream Giveaways makes it happen.
Okay, now here's what we're going to do. Our studio audience, if you've been here before, you know exactly how this works. I'm going to ask you to go ahead and sit in the mid-year. I'm going to ask Kathy to sit in the C8. And what we're going to do, we're going to start with the mid-year. So Kathy, you wait until... No, you can sit in it now. We're going to wait until you fire it up first. And then, Kathy, I'll give you the cue when to fire up the C8, all right? So let me take that mic from you, and let's make sure that our director is set up over there with that camera. We're good to go there. All right, everybody, I'm going to need your help on this and our studio audience. Let's hear you roar before we hear the Corvettes roar. Everybody, gentlemen and ladies, please start your engine! All right, there's some mid-year firing right up. All right, Kathy, do it. Fire it up. There we go. Come on. That's it. Okay, guys. And ma'am, please, okay, now, there are vanity plates right next to you in those seats. Bring them on out. I'd like you to hold them and come out with a big smile. And special shout out to our local Corvette Club for being here today. Special shout out to the Dream Giveaway team for putting this together. Special thanks again to our sponsors, Backyard Buddy Lifts, Ron Fellows Performance School at Spring Mountain, Lands Oil, Rhino Classified. Support our partners and our sponsors. To the great charities here today, you come on up to New Beginnings, Children's Homes, Mothers Against Drunk Driving, Honor Flight of West Central Florida. Let's come on up and congratulate them, everybody. You're always a winner when you help out great charities at dreamgiveaway.com. These Corvettes have found a new home with a lucky donor, but your dream come true is right there at dreamgiveaway.com. Make those donations today, and we will see you next time with more great fun, more great action, and more great grand prizes, and more great grand prize winners. It only happens here in our favorite place on earth, the Dream Giveaway Garage. Let's hear it, everybody! See you next time.
In a bushel basket.
Okay.
Body here,
He owns the
frame
auto
here.
body shop.
Oh, very
And
handy
I
then.
restored it
So
for,
we're
I gave it
car
to her
people?
for her birthday.
Right?
So we have multiple cars, so this fits right in our we live, eat, and breathe cars. We
Nice.
do. Well, we're in the business too. We have a collision shop and a truck shop, so we've been in business for 44 years.
Okay.
So cars is our life.
And where are you
know.
out of?
Wisconsin.
Wisconsin, okay.
Yes. But we have a place in
Burlington,
Naples
Wisconsin.
Oh, fantastic.
So
yeah.
we, winter down here. Well, Kathy's here 6 months, and I go back and forth all
Right.
the time. So, but yeah, and then this is just unbelievable.
Now, do you do multiple charities with the Dream Giveaway, or you just play the Corvettes?
No, actually, Kathy showed me last night the Firebird thing, and
Yeah.
I checked my email before I went to bed, and they'd email me. I go, well, I got to do that, So no, I have a file like this thick. I've been doing this for 11 years.
Okay.
For them, so.
So we might have paid for one of the cards.
It happens.
When Chris called me and stuff like that and told me it's like, I go, we've been doing this a long time, and he checked. He goes, yeah, you have 11 years.
Wow.
Because they can look back and see what you've all done.
Oh,
and
for
stuff
sure,
like
yeah.
that. So he goes, yeah, you've been doing this a long time. Well, yeah, it's part of it though. But it's a bigger deal. Is you can buy a lotto ticket.
Yes.
But then it's just whoever wins in this state or the government get
Right.
their money, right?
Right.
Here, no matter what, you win when you donate because everybody wins. All these charities win. So your money is going to really help people. Where you're buying a lotto ticket, who are you helping? My opinion, really nobody.
Well, and the nice thing too is you see that you're helping charities. You think that's great. But even better is when you win. So
Yes.
there is that opportunity as well. So
Absolutely.
fantastic and
Absolutely.
congratulations.
And actually, your odds are better winning here than they are going to be on a lotto anyhow. So.
Yeah, that is
And
true.
you get fun stuff, right?
Uh-huh.
So it's all great.
Yeah.
It's awesome. So.
Now you got places to keep these, right? You got a garage,
Yes,
and
we
now
do.
you've got the
We do.
lift coming. So
Yeah.
that's exciting.
Not even knowing, we had an opportunity about 4 months ago to purchase a car, what they call a car condos in
Right.
Florida, right?
Oh, yeah.
And so we have one like 8 miles from our house,
Very nice.
which is empty
Yes, not
until
bad.
tomorrow.
Well, and the great thing about Florida is, and I'm from northern Indiana, is we drive all year round. A lot of people have to put their cars away for the winter time, and there's just none of that here. So this is really cool stuff for you guys to be able to participate in.
This is awesome.
Yeah.
This is awesome. So and like I said, we love cars and the charities. I mean, everything they do is, when you just watch some of the stuff and you get to meet these people. And the honor flight, I mean, guy's 99 years old, handing
know,
you keys and stuff.
good
I mean,
stories.
Children at home.
that's what matters. I mean,
Just tear around.
the rest of it, this is great, but really the real deal
Right.
is out in front.
Right. Excellent.
That's my opinion. Anyway.
No, Clayton, your opinion matters because you are one of the winners of the Dream Giveaway now. So, but fantastic and congratulations.
Thank you very
and,
much.
It's great to see just regular, normal people who just like Corvettes and like helping people. They actually win. I always tell people, they real cars, real winners. It's not the joke about the name is taped to the bottom and they lift it off and it's one of their friends. It's just people that stepping up and helping out these charities, and you maybe get a chance to take home some great cars. So
It's inspiring for sure.
yeah. Well, congratulations.
Thank you
again,
very
Clayton.
much.
Yep,
Thank you very much.
Yeah, congrats.